We're back.
We are back, yes, with The Prisoner, Episode 2, The Chimes of Big Ben.
Not the Chimes of Midnight. I honestly
No!
thought that's what
No.
Yeah, you thought we were going to do one episode? You didn't think that. You knew we were going to come back and do them all. Of
Yeah,
course
we're going to keep watching this.
We have so many questions.
Yes.
I certainly do. I don't know about you.
Yeah, sure. Fair few questions. More so, how did this happen? Or how did all this come about?
Are you interested in, like, I suppose, like, how did what's the origin of this village? Like, why, how, funding?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, where?
That's
who?
true as well. As far as, I mean, obviously it's filmed in Port Merion, but as far as we know, it's just out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, it's surrounded by mountains.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get some answers this episode. I doubt it, because we're only episode 2.
Yeah, maybe come back a little bit, you know. I don't think we'll learn that much. Then again, last time we had big plot twists, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a few escape attempts, none of them really did anything. I'm wondering if maybe we'll try for more escape attempts, or I'm sure there will be at some point.
Yeah. But
maybe we'll spend a bit more time getting to know some of the people around the village. I don't know.
That's a possibility. The other numbers.
Yeah. The other numbers around the village.
Yeah. And it looks like the same sequence.
It does, doesn't it? So that is the intro, but also it tells the
story.
The story.
Yeah, we've got to work out the volume.
Yeah, volume's tricky because we have to have it a bit louder because we can't have subtitles. Normally I put it down more.
Who did the DVD?
Yeah, whoever's doing the DVD, the next one, improve the menu, put subtitles on it.
Tune in next week for our next DVD recommendation. So yeah, this is the intro sequence.
Yeah.
It's quite an ambitious one. Okay, in case you forgot. Are you sure you didn't just play episode 1 again? Unless... Oh, no. Never mind. We're fine.
Where am I?
Oh, Richard Wattis.
We want information.
This again.
Who are you?
Is it another different number 2? Is number 2 different every time?
Got that replaced quickly.
There are methods we haven't used yet, of course.
I got Christopher
I
Venn.
want you to know heart.
There's no volume control? No, there isn't actually.
There's no control. You just have to have it on.
Yeah.
Certainly we must. By post. What crime did she commit? Nervous tension, that's all. She's come here to recuperate.
Should get one of those chairs for our new house.
Does not take sugar.
Let any escape come back, wipe this place off the face of the earth, obliterate it, and you with it.
Just a thought.
Paranoid delusions of grandeur.
One too many cubes.
Don't worry, number 6.
Well, the file said he didn't take any.
Oh.
No more nightmare. Do you remember your first day?
How long has it been since then?
Yeah, that's true.
An exact replica of her own room, of course.
It seems to have settled reasonably enough. Ah, no.
That's rather the thing. I mean, join in.
I'll make you a handle for this door.
All I did was resign.
No use telling me.
And now we see it from her perspective.
Is this the whole thing? Just every episode, a new person?
My name is Nadia Rakowski, and I've been interrogated enough for one day.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's another name we know.
What's yours?
I'd like to be the first man on the moon.
Well.
This was maybe before that.
Well, must go.
Wasn't that long.
No. So everybody else here are people who didn't say anything and just opted to stay forever, rather than say.
Olympic prize. Oh, well, orange alert.
Yeah. And they, so they do form underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose of the boundaries of the place. Go on. Nah.
Oh god, I hope she doesn't drown.
I don't know what's going on.
They're just bringing her back.
I mean,
Don't touch her, please. Meet me at the hospital right away, number 6. I wonder if you could help me.
How?
Well, you probably got to know number 8 better than anybody while she's been here.
She's only been here like a couple of hours.
Stop. Won't say a word.
wait, who are you
I
talking about?
really don't want to be hard.
Number 8.
Oh,
I'm surprised they
Can't remember her name.
Nadia, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, still.
Have you noticed any suicidal tendencies?
I've decided to do a series of abstracts.
You're not using any offensive weapons, I hope. My bones.
So is he gonna try and build a boat?
Yeah, your own custom boat that maybe can't. Yeah, I guess because the other vehicles will be tracked.
It could maybe
Unless-
shield himself from the white walls.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if the. Oh, there we go. I wonder if the badges have any like tracking in them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Obviously, they can see him doing this. Really sense those personalities like changed. You know, there's a little bit more brightness there. Or I don't know.
I think he's putting it on though, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, yeah, if it is. I'm not. Yeah, I mean, it probably is, but still, it does still feel different.
Speak softly.
Ah, clever.
But I saw a secret file on the village. By accident and for a few seconds only.
Did you, where are we, Nadia?
Lithuania.
There we go.
Oh.
West Germany, Denmark. It's,
And then swim to England.
Even nearer, in Poland, Danzig. Do you really know what I want? I hear the chimes of Big Bill.
Big Ben.
I never could hear anything else.
Well, that is some chiming. But never mind that, because we got some arts and crafts.
Remarkably high standard, don't you agree?
Well, highly original.
Yeah, there it is.
And here he is, our very own Epstein.
Escape!
This, what does it represent to you?
A church door
Right to this time.
I think I see what he's getting at.
to number 38.
Well done. I guess, yeah.
Number 6.
Yay.
Of course.
What did he win? 2,000 work units.
Yeah, that's the currency.
I would like to use these 2,000 work units to buy number 38's work to hang in my own home. Agreed?
Well, there you go. That's,
A sail.
yeah, it's some kind of genius.
No, it's a sail
Wait.
for his boat.
Oh! Oh!
Right? That's gotta be it.
If so, still genius. I did not think of that.
They're not watching?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, maybe is this after the curfew?
Yeah, but still.
Yeah. Nah, maybe they like reduce the cameras.
Maybe.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, got it all worked out then. Yep. So yes, they are escaping again.
Good morning, good morning, good. Oh, the fresh breeze will be.
Huh.
How much further?
Yeah, well, one thing's for sure, they're definitely not there.
Almost out of range.
Oh.
Orange alert.
I'm gonna have to go and look at a map later of Lithuania. I'm gonna be scouring that coastline for mountains.
I was gonna say there might be a map of just, you know, of the prisoner world.
Well, it's not a
Yes,
real
like the-
place though. I want to find where it would be in the real world.
Oh, okay.
Is that someone helping by shooting the balloons?
Yeah.
found an ally. Another one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think she said something about... Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of... Yeah, she said earlier that there was people who would help her.
Yeah.
Wow, they're really getting far. I did not expect this for episode 2.
Via Danzig and Copenhagen. Okay, we're in the world.
Yeah.
Big Ben?
Right.
Man, this, like, yeah, I'm just amazed.
Ah, that's him. That's the actor I recognised.
Fotheringay here, yes? Landed an office. The house you know very well.
Oh, he's going back to...
Yeah, already.
Swans away. You two take that side.
Colonel? All right.
He's in everything. No
Kevin Stone.
way, yeah.
See you later, I hope.
As I said,
Wow. He got the eye.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
We got them.
Perhaps you wouldn't mind waiting in the other room, my dear.
Yeah, that's Kevin Stoney. This would have been around the invasion?
Around the same time, yeah.
The return of the prodigal son.
cat and car.
About a year or two earlier.
Expect one?
Hmm.
Chairman of the village.
What village?
Oh no.
How did she know?
She used to work for their government. She
No,
gave
he's
us
saying
files.
things.
On how to catch a
Yeah.
spy and 6 lessons.
I
Thought it
risked
might be
my
a bit
life and hers to come back here,
risky.
home, because I thought it was different.
It is, isn't it?
Make different!
And then, after a gap of months, we suddenly receive a suitably coded message that you're coming back from the
Months.
other
Yeah.
side of the Iron Curtain.
You think I've gone over?
And come back here to carry on the good
Cold
work.
War as well. That would have been a
Yep,
thing.
1960s.
No, he says, no, yet. First, why did you resign?
It was a matter of conscience.
Oh, listen, sonny boy.
Because, for a very long time, it's 8 o'clock.
That's right. The night is young and there are many questions. First, why did you resign?
My watch says 8.
So,
I was given this watch by a man in Poland. I particularly wanted him to check the time to make sure that the trip tallied with the
It's
journey to London.
not
which
a...
it presumably did.
And there's 1 hour's difference!
Maybe he was slow.
I'll bet he was.
Huh. What? Oh, whoa. Oh. That.
Where are we?
I have a feeling not very far from the village.
I have a feeling you might be right.
Oh, man.
So it was...
Yep.
Oh my god.
I did think we didn't get to see much of
Yeah.
the journey aside from the boxes.
Well done, Fotheringay. Well, we'd better get back to London before...
Seeing him.
Was she in on it then? Was she a plant?
Could have been. Well,
I told you.
Don't worry. It was a good idea and you did your best. I'll stress it in my report.
and that's it. The lack of successful escapes continues.
Yeah.
Nadia as Nadia.
Loads of familiar actors in that one.
Yes. Yeah, very interesting. Well, the Chimes of Big Ben. Not quite.
So they just sort of flew around a bit in the air, I guess.
Yeah, probably. Or something, yeah. Oh, wow. That felt like a real punch. Like,
Yeah,
seeing that.
that got me.
Yeah.
I didn't think that until he sort of figured it out with the times. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I sort of figured it out at the same time as he did.
Yeah, it was all too convenient then.
Yeah.
They had you fooled though, because they were like
Yeah, absolutely.
they were like inspecting the, like, ooh, they're 30 miles out, like you don't suspect anything.
It does make sense, like, looking back at it. Like she said, there's somebody on the outside that's going to help. If she'd just been kidnapped and
She
taken
wouldn't have
there,
said
how
that.
would she know that? How would she have planned for it?
well-
How would she...
if she was like this, like an operative or something, yeah, maybe she
She-
could have been like working against.
She deliberately got herself caught,
maybe.
but then nothing she did sort of aligns with that.
No,
because she was
I'm
just
saying
as
that would have
confused.
been the. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, I don't know.
So was she brought in specifically, or was she genuinely someone who retired? And then during that meeting with number two convinced her to try out this idea. Is number 8 still around the village? I mean, he did say, he'd be seeing you.
Where that might have been just a little.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
exactly.
Just a little like acknowledgement.
Is she still going to be there? Because we haven't seen number 9 again either here.
No,
Was this even episode 2? I mean, I don't know. It might not have been, you know.
That's true. I mean, the fact that so much time has passed since months, they said.
But even within this episode, quite a lot of time passed. Because
Yeah.
he spent weeks building his boat.
Yeah.
Their plan also relied on him building a boat.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah,
they knew
I
he
mean-
was good at woodwork, but, you know, it's I don't know, it's quite a convoluted...
Again, I mean, depending on where this fits in on the timeline, maybe number 6 has tried to escape so many times. Like this is one of the last things that he hasn't tried yet.
Well,
so they just kind of.
I suspect this does make sense as number 2, because it is as episode 2.
Yeah, fairly standalone. It doesn't lead into anything. So
Yeah.
Yeah, which.
You only really need to have seen episode 1, I guess, to sort of know what's going on.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Can you imagine if this was how the show started?
I mean, you could, probably, possibly.
I mean,
It tells you the story in the intro, like the first one did, of how he got there. I think you could pick up, maybe.
maybe, but it's more of a vague
I'd definitely
idea.
want to watch episode 1 first.
Yeah, I'd recommend. Yeah, I'd recommend watching Arrival. Again, I don't know what the whole discussion is, and I don't want to go into that until we've seen the show.
Sure.
But I think I'm happy with what we've been watching so far, how we've been doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not quite as big of an episode as the last one.
No.
You know, it's not as like strange or surreal, but it's just more so in the world.
Yeah, it did have those weird cuts again. Those weird edits. Did you notice it as well?
A little bit, yeah. The fact that it cuts to 6 saying like a few words and then back to
But there'll be different expressions on the faces, like on the cut. Like it's obvious that that it's single camera and you know.
Oh, that's true.
And that they haven't maybe got the edits quite lined up or something. I don't know.
I'm trying to think what the idea would be behind doing that purposefully. Like just to make it seem a little bit off.
It did feel very quick again though. It was quite a quick episode.
It felt more like an episode.
Yeah.
Like kind of just a regular episode. Whereas the first one, it's like introducing everything and it's making that good first impression.
Yeah.
But then this one is like, okay, we've got it figured out. This is what's happening. So here's the next thing that happens, the next situation. But it was still good.
I wonder if it really is in Lithuania.
It may not even be.
May not even be.
Yeah.
Forget my Google Maps idea. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. The fact that we thought we were learning more about the place, but in reality, we don't.
It really didn't progress much.
But that might be the point of this episode.
It's just to show, like the first one showed him like a couple of feeble attempts at escape.
Yeah.
And this one showed... They're trying to break his spirit, obviously, right?
Yeah.
And he's not having it, or doesn't seem to be having it.
Although he is...
Just sort of laughing it off and laughing at the irony of it. And he's a lot like Avon, isn't he?
Now you say it.
He's loads like Avon, actually. We've just finished Blake 7
now
if
I'm
you're
not,
new here.
Now I'm not going to be able to not see that.
Just personality-wise.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I will
That
say
dry
that.
sense of humour,
Yeah,
laughing at the irony.
Yeah, his humour is definitely starting to come through more in this episode. I
like
if that's
that, yeah.
something we'll see more. Yeah, like he's counteracting their attempts to, bring him down.
Yeah, he's not just, where am I? What did I go down?
No,
He's,
no.
fake playing along.
Yeah, like he's interested in the whole setup.
I don't think he is. I think he still just wants to get out, but he's fake playing along now and having a bit of fun with it sometimes.
Yeah, well, that's kind of okay, it's not exactly what I said, but like that might be part of it. Just that, you know, while he's having fun with it, he's like, you know, let me see what I'm capable of in here.
For me, I think I would be more invested, and I'm not saying I'm not. I would be loads more invested if I knew the kind of life that he wanted to go back to. Not necessarily the reason he resigned.
Right.
I get that that's the mystery.
Yeah.
Personal, what did he say, morality or something? So obviously he was doing a spy, he was doing something he didn't agree with, whatever. I'd like to see the kind of life that he would be trying to get back to there. Like, what, you know, he's not married, they said as much, he's not got family.
Yeah.
Why does he want to get back so much? Well, maybe that's another mystery.
Exactly, yeah, that might be revealed.
I feel like with that I'm missing a bit of... I'm not as invested in him as much as I could be.
I get that. I think I get that. But again, you know, this is just episode 2, so that might come about. Yeah, because he had resigned. Yes, he definitely resigned already as the show was starting. So maybe he had other plans that counteracted with someone, or...
I don't think that's the reason that he's been taken. The reason is it's the investigation, but he wants to get out so much. He wants to go back. Why?
Yeah, because
I don't care. I'm not. That's separate, completely separate to the reason he resigned.
Yeah,
is what does he want to go back to?
No, I understand what you're saying. Like, yes, what would he do with his life otherwise?
Yeah,
from what he resigned from. Okay, I get that, but I don't really know if I have anything else to say on that at the moment.
It's just a question and a hope, maybe.
Yeah.
At some point, it doesn't have to be much. It can just be a couple of lines of, you know.
Yeah.
I want to be a writer. I don't know.
What are your hopes and dreams?
I want to relax on my own. Maybe he's sick of people. I don't know.
That, you know what? If that were the case, then this
is absolute torture for him, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's what, you know, that would explain, you know, why he wants to get out, and we'd be a bit more invested in him trying to do that. It doesn't have to tie into the mystery at all. Other than that, I quite enjoyed it again.
Yes, so did I. Again, not quite as, not quite on the same level as the first one, but still a very enjoyable one.
Yeah. I don't think it added anything. Like I said, it kind of doesn't really progress the story. It doesn't really bring in any new ideas.
Yeah, there's no specific, big new discoveries, you know, just...
Not even discoveries, just
a harsh reminder.
Ideas.
It's just a harsh reminder that escape is very much impossible.
Yeah, it's just reinforcing episode 1.
Yeah, like, if the next episode or 2 did the same thing, then it would probably start to get repetitive, but we'll see. A, B, and C. And that's something else. I love the sail thing.
Oh, using the sail as the...
Yeah, and that whole, what was it, competition, kind of?
The art competition.
Yeah, no, that's not exactly a competition, it's but the exhibition, yeah.
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 Well, it was a competition there, and he won it. He won it. But he only won it so that... Well, no.
Oh, yeah, because they would have... Yeah, they might have created the sale with the intent of them buying it.
Did their plan rely on him building a boat, entering it into this competition, using the prize money to buy this thing, and then use that as a sail, and then...
That's... Okay, that might be reaching a little bit. But, I mean, there's probably plenty of materials for him to just make a sail anyway.
Yeah.
It just so happened that...
So he did genuinely win that competition? Or, what was the motive behind him winning that competition? Because it was clearly influenced by number 2.
Oh, wow, this is... Yeah.
Was it there to try and get him to feel good about being there or something? Was there a psychological thing there? I don't know.
Like his ego or something?
Yeah,
to make him think that he's got it.
Yeah, to try and boost that. Because they'd already learned that about him and added it to his file under subsection 5 of paragraph.
That's
Paradise
true.
Towers, they've got all notebooks and everything.
You know, I don't know if it's just because we've not seen Paradise Towers in ages, but I at least made sense of it here. Like, section A, subsection.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was.
It's supposed to be a joke in Paradise Towers.
Yeah, I can't... Yeah.
2, 1.
Oh. 6.5
right, nice.
from you.
6.5 for me.
And 7 for me, which you can Just about see.
All right. I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's it. We'll see you for the next episode.
Outro.
Outro.